Hey you guys, today I'm going to talk about Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 5, Episode 15. We're almost at the end of the season. And it was an okay episode. It gave me my life at the end, so it gave me something to talk about. So we'll talk about it, and we're going to talk about some other things on the separate videos. I know y'all want me to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. So I'm not going to go in order of the show, because I do what I want. If you want a full review, top bottom of the show, make sure you're checking out Ashley Miller, Scotty from Mrs. Still Standing, Forest Rocks, Bondi Blue, all the other great YouTubers that do this video. So, a new YouTuber, I told y'all I'm gonna start supporting and shouting out other YouTubers that I come across, and I believe her name is Nisha Alexander. I think I'm really praying that that's her name. I just started watching her videos, and I really, really love her content, especially when it comes to her Love and Hip Hop reviews. So go check her out as well. I really, really, really support her channel. I was trying to see if it came up because I know hers come. Yes, Nisha Alexander. So make sure y'all go check her out. Check out her Love and Hip Hop, all her other reviews, and all that good stuff. So we're gonna start off with La Brittany. Her and Cash Doll, they were doing this little fake ass. Well, it might be real, but whatever. When it comes to Love and Hip Hop and they editing and their shooting, I be like, I don't know what scenes are real, what scenes have been reshot just for the show purposes, but this shit just didn't seem authentic to me, and I like both of them as artists. You know what I'm saying? If you know me, I've been supporting Cash Doll since Run Me My Money remix. She did that remix with Compton AV. That's his song. I don't care what nobody say. But yeah, when she did the remix, I've been following Cash Doll ever since then. I love her music. I support her music just as well on my radio show. So I just show y'all I really, really support independent artists, and Cash Doll is like really, really a dope female artist. But they doing this fake ass photo shoot, and then they start talking about La Brittany's parenting and how she had to leave her kids back in Detroit, and I think they're being raised by her sister or whatever. Why she do what she got to do out in Cali to make a better life for her and her kids, and she's kind of conflicted with that, and I totally get it. You know what I'm saying? I've had opportunities where people have asked me to do things, and when it comes to me leaving my kids for any kind of amount of time, I question that, because hey, they only got one fucking parent. I don't care who else try to be their parent. Kids, they only have one fucking parent, so you try to be the best that you can be, and you be conflicted on if I should go work and do my career, or if I should be there for my kids and raise them, and you know what I'm saying, make sure they doing the right thing. So she was conflicted, but she's doing what she got to do. I applaud her for that. So even like Cash Doll was like giving her praise on that. What I thought about was fake about that scene is Cash Doll telling her story about how she had this record deal, which is true. Now, what she was saying was true. I just felt like the way that they were talking wasn't authentic. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no conversation between homegirls. Like, girl, she been knew what you been going through. Like, if y'all as cool as y'all say y'all are, you guys have done videos together, y'all been around each other, you know she's a good mom, she's heard your story before. So for you to be telling her this story and trying to just do it on camera so the world can hear your story, I was like, okay, this seems so fake and don't seem like a real conversation between homegirls. You know what I'm saying? It was what it was. And it might could have been because both of them was nervous, or Cash Doll was kind of nervous being on camera, not knowing how she would be portrayed on Love and Hip Hop. So it could have been that. But I just felt like it wasn't an authentic scene. Then we see her with her kids, and they come to the West Coast, come to Cali to see their mom, and she just had to break it down to her kids that it might take a little bit more time for her to get where she is, but she might want them to come down there to Cali with her or whatever, so they can get a feel at Cali. And her oldest son was kind of skeptical because he don't know nobody, and when they that age, they don't want to be uprooted from their family, their friends, and everything that they know. But the little boy, he was with it. She seemed like she has a really good relationship with her kids. When she said her kids' age, I was like, damn, girl, you look good, because I thought you was in your early 20s. So for you to say you had a son that was 14, I was like, oh, okay. But I ain't mad at you. You look good. You look good. Anyway, moving on from them. Hope everything work out for them. I guess we'll see her and her family next season if she come back. Paris and Booby, another fake ass thing. That bitch wasn't really breaking out. She didn't really want to work out. You could tell that was a whole fake ass thing for them to bring up some bullshit that she's still trying to play like she's the victim, like she didn't do anything wrong when it came to her and K. Michelle. Bitch, you are a thief. I don't give a fuck if you stole a penny. Bitch, you are a thief. You are a fraud. Don't act like you wasn't. Don't act like you didn't do nothing. I'm just over her trying to play this card. And then gonna say, oh, when she tries to throw shade at K. Michelle talking about, yeah, the real K, Keisha Cole. Girl, you need to stop and give K. Michelle her motherfucking credit. Don't act like that bitch can't sing. Come on. Don't act like she don't got talent. Like, stop. Now, her attitude might be flawed and it might have hindered her in her career. But the bitch is talented. Like, I hate when people just try to downplay other people's talent in their career, regardless of how mad they are at them. But then they start talking about Brooke and being all in Brooke motherfucking business. And she's spreading Brooke business, telling Brooke how Brooke is engaged to Marcus. I'm like, bitch, that's not your business. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I know you watched last season. You saw all the drama unfold between her, Booby, and Marcus. Why are you telling him? Then he up in his feelings talking about because they were friends. I'm like, bitch, you wasn't that much friends by the end of the season. So why are you mad that they're engaged? Like, shut up, Booby. You just wanted some fucking airtime too. Both of y'all wanted airtime. Why are you so mad and invested, and you want to know if this dude got good intentions for a girl and you got a girl? If you don't focus on you and your girl, you gonna lose her worrying about another bitch and her man. Like, this stupid. I don't give a fuck how good. Oh, y'all were friends. Y'all was best friends. Y'all ain't wasn't no fucking best friends. We saw how that shit played out last season. That was not fucking best friends material. It wasn't good friends. That wasn't acquaintances. Like, stop, Booby. I don't even know why they brought him back like this close to the end of the season. Like, we cared that he was missing. Nobody missed him. So for them, I need to have a talk with Marcus. That's gonna get your ass whooped. From a real man, that would get your ass whooped. You don't come and approach a real man about his bitch, a bitch that you was trying to deal with last season. Like, if you don't go sit your little pretty boy ass down, you gonna run into the wrong one. That's all I'm saying. And Apple and her dad, she's moving to her new place because Sean the pimp had bought her a new place. So she's all excited about the views and this and that. And I'm sitting there like, okay, maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe I don't understand. But I don't understand how can you have this is what's happened with Instagram bitches, you bitches that want attention from social media. Because now I've seen her strip, I've seen her work, but I don't understand how only a bitch that's your manager can upgrade you when your title is the queen of strippers or whatever in LA. Like, if you in all these videos, you have made all this money, everybody is all on you, why haven't you upgraded yourself to the motherfucking hills or a better place than South Central LA or a better, like, come on now. Don't try to act like there's no other surrounding places outside of South Central that you could have upgraded yourself to, being queen of LA stripper. You know what I'm saying? She could have moved to places like Upland, Ratchet Cucamonga. She could have moved to Covina. She could have moved to shit West LA. So I'm just like, if you're the queen of stripping, you not making that much money that you couldn't fucking upgrade yourself from the fucking hood? Like, so these titles, they just fucks me up when people say they're the queen of things and you're still living in certain situations. I don't understand. I just don't understand. And this is how bitches like Sean is easy to slide up into your life and upgrade you a little bit and make you think you this and that, and then next thing you know, you owed her a lot of money because she pimped your ass. Like, I just feel like Sean's a pimp. I could be wrong. She might do have good intentions for Apple. I just don't see it. That conversation with Apple and her dad, it felt like Apple was trying to take her dad's side and was kind of looking at Sean like, hold up. But then when she talked to Sean, it was, I'm going to look at my dad like, hold up, he might be an opportunist, he this and that. And I'm like, once again, I'm going to still stick to how I felt before when I say this shouldn't be shown on TV. This should, because of the way editing is. I just don't like to talk about Apple and her dad's situation. But when it comes to Sean and the way, because the dad was like, he really didn't tell all of the conversation. He only said that, you know, he went. See, this is another thing. She said, I be thinking of shit when I'm talking. So she was like, no, he said, I went to talk to Sean. And she was like, oh, you did? You know, what did y'all talk about? And I'm like, bitch, wait, hold up. Because when Sean went and got you out of jail last time, at the end of the last one, or when she was taking you to jail, you mentioned that you talked to your dad, and she was like, well, I'm not going to talk to her about what happened. So why, when you get with your dad, when you move into this place and all that kind of stuff, is it editing? Did you move into the place before you went to jail? Did he help you before you went to jail? I don't, because of the way the editing was, it was, oh, I talked to my dad, and then when you talked to your dad, you was like, oh, you did? What did you say? And I'm like, but I thought she said she already talked to her dad about this situation. So, so the dad was saying how he felt or whatever, and how he felt Sean was disrespectful and all this kind of stuff. He didn't say what he had said. You know, it's always when you try to tell a story, you only tell what one person said to make yourself look good. I'm looking for my battery thing. Hold on, y'all. I know it's right here. So I was just like, it's crazy how it kills me when people be telling their side of the fucking story, and it's not just him and her in this situation. Other people did that shit. So anyway, she ended up meeting, like I said, with Sean. They had a photo shoot. Sean gave her a makeover. Now, she did look really pretty at her little shoot or whatever, but I still was looking at Sean like, bitch, you a pimp. Then she wanted to talk to her about the dad and all that kind of stuff. Sean was so disrespectful, talking about, you and your ugly ass daddy. I'm like, what? Like, this is what we doing? This is how disrespectful we being? Like, oh, fuck that. I would have stopped her in her fucking tracks. Bitch, that's what we not gonna do. You can talk, you can feel the way you want to feel, but when we're having a grown-up ass conversation, that's what you won't do. And sit there and talk about your ugly ass daddy. No, bitch. No, we're not that cool. We don't know each other like that. We ain't way back homies. You could, no. So I was kind of thrown off about that when it came to Sean and Apple. I just be like, And then when she was talking about, you my Apple, I told you, pimp talk. I don't give a fuck. Maybe I hung with too many. But I'm just saying, it's shit she just be saying about how she gonna build her. And I'm like, she was like, I'm gonna build you, you my Apple. And I'm like, bitch, I thought you're the queen of LA, the strippers. I thought your brand was already built. What is she fucking building? Okay. Okay. Y'all better start reading between the lines from these motherfucking pimps. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, moving on from that. Don't care no more. Lyrica and A1, I don't too much give a shit about them. But when it comes to Pam, I be so here for talking about them because I gotta get to Pam. So they having this dumbass, I don't know what the fuck they was having. But next thing you know, I know Lyrica proposed to A1. I didn't give a shit because I'm sitting there like the whole time she was like, I just want to know, would you marry me again? And he was all excited. And I'm still sitting there like, so we still ain't gonna find out who the fuck the baby daddy is, right? We still gonna brush this shit under the table. I hate when people brush shit under the table when that shit is still fucking there, but y'all moving on like it ain't. No. So we had this party, everybody there. Marcus is there, Amber is there with Apple. She introduced her to Lyrica. Next thing you know, they're talking about Brooke and how Brooke not a friend. And then Amber, little thirsty ass, starts saying how her and Marcus is friends and how they go way back. And they like, how way back? And then she like, I'm like, this bitch is thirsty. This bitch is thirsty as hell. I don't give a fuck what he did. The way she presents herself, bitch, I'm just saying. So she ended up making her way over there to Marcus. He's talking to Pam. Pam. Now y'all know I don't go in on people's looks, they hair, they clothes, they this. I didn't give a fuck about her hair. That ain't my problem. But her clothes. Who did that? Oh my god, that looked like a Teletubby onesie. Like, what the fuck was that? It was so long at the bottom, like this bitch had a long droopy pussy. I'm sorry, I'm just saying. I just felt like it was just wrong. And somebody, when, you know, I was laughing at Keisha from Color Me Pink's channel when she was going on talking about A1 was wrong and all that. But I'm like, bitch, what do you expect? Look at him. He ain't got too many great fashion choices his damn self. So we can't expect him to help his mama too much. But dude, cause Lyrica don't be dressing nice, so she can't help her out. Her Lyrica mama be dressing like she 13, so I don't. But Pam, I love Pam. I think she's entertaining. I swear she is so fucking real to me, funny. That is hilarious. But yeah, and then Pam just remind me of one of my aunties. I promise y'all, if y'all knew who my auntie was, I ain't gonna say her name because I don't want to put her out there like that. But I promise she remind me of one of my motherfucking aunties. So I love her. I love her because I love my auntie too. She ghetto crazy too. But I love this Pam. I'm just saying. But bitch, you met this man on FaceTime in Nigeria. And you're about to run to Nigeria, bitch, you are going to be in a whole little weird ass, locked up ass bullshit. You better stay your little ass at home. That's what you better do. You better get his ass out here and marry him and give him his green card here. Don't you dare run your ass over there and play with some dude you met on fucking FaceTime and your ass is almost fucking 60. What the fuck are you doing? Who's raising these motherfuckers? Like, no. Where's your starting upbringing that you would say this is okay? I want love so bad that I will go and meet a man on the internet and then go see him. See, you know what? This is why Keisha was cussing your ass out, A1. You don't love your mama. Because you were supposed to be that son and be like, hell no, mama, fuck that. Let me go to motherfucking Nigeria and meet this motherfucker first. No, you don't love your mama. You gonna let your mama go up? I don't give a fuck how grown she thinks she is. No, A1, that's, your mama's gonna be locked up in a dungeon. You can't find her chopped up in a barbecue pit. What the fuck? No, that's stupid. So then we see Lyrica G, Pam, and the sister-in-law. I don't know her name. Patricia. I don't give a fuck. They end up going wedding shopping. When the sister-in-law walked up in there, Lyrica G, like, what is she doing here? What is she doing here? See, I wanted to go out with you so I could tell you not to invite them. And I'm like, bitch, how are you not going to invite the brother? I don't give a shit about how you feel about the sister-in-law. But how is these motherfuckers invited? How you not invite his brother? Talking about you don't want his brother at his wedding. Bitch, if you don't go sit y'all asses down. First of all, y'all need to go sit y'all asses down and stop planning somebody else's wedding. This is just living through somebody else's dreams. Sit your ass down. Both of y'all. Then they call each other bitches. And I'm sorry. I believe everything that the sister-in-law was saying about A1 and Lyrica, because Lyrica and both of them had already confessed about cheating on each other. So I believe all the text messages was true that was being sent to the sister or through her husband, whoever A1 was texting. I believe all them text messages. So, bitch, I told y'all need a DNA test. So Pam said she need to get to the bottom of that shit. I'm with you, Pam. You need to get to the bottom of that shit. I want to see it. I'm just saying. But you know, when they're both idiots and they're trying to stay together to stay on TV, I don't understand that. Who else I was gonna talk about? Brooke always just proves she's the bird that she the fuck is. Okay, Amber said that her and Marcus have been communicating or whatever. So when Marcus, you know what, see, let me go back. When Amber walked up on Marcus and Pam, she started talking about, hey, and she started flirting, how you doing? And Pam knows the bitch when she looking at this bitch like, who are you? Why are you over here, ho? What do you want? And he was like, this is Amber. And then she was like, yes, I know, me and Marcus, we go way back. Marcus said something about, yeah, we do, and there was no regrets. I'm like, I was on your side, Marcus, but bitch, what you mean? You make yourself look a little guilty, or Love and Hip Hop is making your ass look a little guilty. Either or, it didn't fucking look right. Ma'am. So they talked or whatever, and he was saying how she was at home, so she dry snitched on Brooke, talking about Brooke was at A1's party and she was hosting and they never together. I don't think at the beginning she knew she was talking about, but once she felt that he didn't know that and the energy, she kept on feeding onto that. But like he said, he had to talk to her. So he goes home, she writing a song, Brooke writing a song or whatever, talking about Rockstar encouraged her. I'm like, you have a whole producer man at home. He don't encourage you. He don't motivate you to get in the studio, write some music. Like, what the fuck? So, they talking, and he confronts her about her being at Rockstar party. She flips it on him and brings up him liking Amber pictures. And I'm like, bitch, really? This is what we doing? We're sitting at home going through social media trying to figure out what fucking pictures my man liked? I'm never that bored, lonely, desperate, nosy. Let me tell y'all something. Me and my man, we are friends on social media. I don't look on his page. I don't think he looks on my page. We don't give a fuck who likes what. We know what we got. We strong in what we got. Like, what the fuck? He probably can be liking every bad bitch, ugly bitch, fat bitch, skinny bitch picture on social media. I don't know. I wouldn't know, because I don't go on his shit and say, what you like, what you doing, how you doing, where's your phone? You bitches are lonely and bored and ain't got shit else to do. Because if I gotta do all that, bitch, I don't need to be with you, period, point blank. And he knows that. And that it goes vice versa. I don't think he would be with me if I'm steady like, who you talking to? What you doing? What you doing on social media? Who is your friends? I don't think he would talk to me. I don't think we would been together as long as we have been together. So I just don't understand this dumb shit. But you bitches get right ahead. Live a boring, miserable life. That's some miserable shit. You just have to be miserable in your relationship all the time. We have to deal and go through that and sweep shit under the rug and get back together. Hell no. So she confronts him. They going back and forth. He like, bitch, we ain't having sex no more. That was not a fight, Marcus. That's not a fight. A man could tell a woman, I don't give a fuck how dick your good is. That you can have the best dick in the world, the best head in the world. That's not a fight you can win when you tell a girl. Never, ever, 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 ever. Now you saying you ain't gonna give her no deposits and shit. I know she was like, bitch. While everybody be acting like Marcus ain't got no money, man. He really got some, you know, he producing and writing and shit. He really got some. I'm the one ain't doing shit, so maybe I need to be quiet. Just saying. That's probably how she thinking. But she got to play hard on TV. And you know how I know she had to play hard on TV? Because the conversation she had at the end. So she ended up going to play this dumbass game with Bridget. She goes to Bridget and completely turns this fucking situation around and made Bridget think some kind of way of Amber. She went back to Bridget and made her seem like that Amber just dry snitched on her, went back to Marcus and said all this shit. And I'm like, that ain't what he told you. What are you doing? All this shit you making Bridget feel, that's not what he told you. So now they both feeling some kind of way. So now they feel like, how can they get this bitch back? So she was like, there's an app you could text people from that and make it seem like it's from that person's phone. Another bird bitch, boring, lonely, desperate, insecure bitch move. So she texted her. Talking about what that mouth do. Amber gets this text and say, what that mouth do? Bitch, why is that? Well, she first said hi. She texts back, hi, Zaddy. Bitch, if you disrespectful right there, because you know he got a whole fucking woman. You was disrespectful right there, Amber. I'm going to call you out on that shit. But next thing you know, it was Brooke and Sean texting each other back. It really wasn't even Amber texting her back. And they're going back and forth about what that mouth do, what that neck do, dumb shit ass, bird ass shit. Because regardless if it was him, bitch, you're responding, your mama making you respond like a motherfucking bird. Because I would have checked his ass when he said what that mouth do. But you're a bird, so your mama teaching you how to be a bird. So I'm like, that's stupid as hell. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So they invite her to this release party that Brooke is having. Then Brooke has this release party. Paris though need to get her ass whooped ass, always inviting people ass bitch. Like, girl, you need your ass whooped. You invited this boy to this girl's release party, not knowing that her dude wasn't gonna be there. You thought Marcus was gonna be there. So, bitch, you're starting mess in another fight right there. So I think you need your ass whooped right there. Period, point blank. I'm just not that one. That's what you get. I'm just not that one where this bitch can keep on setting up motherfucking fights and not get called out on that shit. Especially when you got two black men fighting over a bird bitch. Nope, not gonna even go for that one. But she did that shit. And then who else was there? Bridget was there because she wanted to see the get down of Amber. Then she's singing this song. I thought that the backup singer sounded better than Brooke did, because I'm like, bitch, if you do one more motherfucking run without saying a verse, this shit is getting on my goddamn nerve. But it is what it is. So she did that. Then she ended up getting caught off guard by seeing Booby walk up in there. Booby want to check her about Marcus. I still feel the way I felt when I said it at the beginning, so I'm not going to repeat that shit. But did you notice she is real friends with Booby? So she couldn't turn up and do all the extra shit with Booby that she can do with everybody else, because Booby knew the real her. And you can see that it was hitting her. And that's why she shut Booby down. That's just why she shut him down, to go back and be the messy bitch she was on the mic. So she go back and it's like, okay, we on cue. Let's start shading so these girls can walk in so we can get the motherfucking party started. So she goes in there. She talking about this song. First of all, she got this song called Fuckboy Tendencies. Something wrong with you, bitch. Something is wrong with you. Girl, you don't go some motherfucking where. First of all, Kiara Lachey already had a motherfucking song called Fuckboy, so maybe you need to go listen to her goddamn song, because she already had it out. But, boop, nope, I'm just saying. So go check her out. So anyway, that kind of pissed me off. So she did that or whatever, and Booby ended up going off, and then she introduced this song or whatever. Then she was like, oh, the guests are honored here, because Amber, her mama walk in. They looking like, what the fuck you mean? She was like, oh, you looking for some chocolate, huh? They like, Marcus invited me. She was like, I'm Marcus. I would have walked out right then and there. I wouldn't even gave her the satisfaction and the show she wanted. But the mama is so much of a turn up queen that she was just like, wait a minute, hold up, what the fuck? Like, bitch, we about to give you what you want. And I don't think Brooke was prepared for the real turn up that she was about to get from Amber and her mama. I don't think she was prepared. I think she thought security was going to get over there fast enough and not let the fight part happen. You know what I'm saying? Even though no hands was touched and all that type of shit like that. But I think she thought it was just going to be shade thrown and she was going to be able to say what she want to say and they wasn't going to have, and she was going to embarrass them. But it kind of backfired on her just as well. But hey, Amber, you showed up to a party that you know this dude got a whole ass bitch and you came up on there on some nasty fraudulent shit. So I'm not going to give you no motherfucking pass either. But they going back and forth with her, and it was Sean and Brooke kind of going back and forth because she was like, well, why are you in it? I'm talking to her. Why are you in it? I'm like, bitch, because that's her mama. Because that would have been me if it was my motherfucking daughter. Bitch, you crazy? That's her mama. That she's always going to protect her fucking baby. Like, are you stupid? Then first, Bridget didn't want to get in that. Then she jumped in that. Then you don't want the backlash when a bitch try to check you. You shouldn't have jumped in that. You should have let that shit stay between messy ass fucking Brooke. But oh well, no kinda, cause you jumped your ass in there and you told her to set this girl up. So it is what it is. I didn't feel shit bad for you, Bridget, cause I felt like you should have shut your ass up and stay up out of that. But it is, why are you trying to fight me? Bitch, cause you opened your mouth. That's why. But the crazy part about it was the whole ending. I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared. Bitch, I would have beat my mama up. That would have been the day I put hands on my own motherfucking mama. I'm just saying. Sean snatched the shit out of Amber's hair to hit Bridget with it. Bitch, what? What? Bitch, she didn't snatch her own hair off. She didn't grab a shoe. Bitch, you snatched your daughter's hair off. Like, bitch, you don't need that hair. Like, I was done. I was like, wait. No, I didn't see what I thought I said. Then VH1 is so fucking petty. They played it back in slow motion. I'm like, no, bitch, she really did what I thought she did. I fell out. I fell the fuck out. I said, this bitch ain't got no respect for her daughter. This is the second time you keep, like, bitch, you keep on disrespecting your daughter on national fucking TV. So, bitch, Amber, your mama ain't got no respect for you. She don't give a fuck about you to snatch your whole hair off, and then you can't be embarrassed. So you jumping up talking about it. Bitch. No, bitch. Mama, your hair would have had to come off too. No, bitch. That's all I got. This has been a long ass video about Love and Hip Hop. I know people gonna be mad because it's 31 fucking minutes and then they gonna think it was the real show. Bitch, the show was longer than 31 minutes. Oops. Anyway, I'm gonna try to talk about that bullshit in another video. Probably tonight. If I don't do it tonight, I'll do it first thing in the morning. But I will get that video up to talk about the bullshit that's going on. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I just don't want it to be mentioned in this video because I ain't got time for the bullshit with YouTube. So I just like to separate my videos because I ain't got time for that. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. This is Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 5, Episode 15. Alright, peace.